Oh, hey, how's it going? Happy Sunday. Good morning to everyone. I hope your days are going well. You might be asking the simple question, why the heck are you up so early tomorrow? Well, my answer to you is I rolled out of bed and I woke myself up, and when I got back up to try and go back to sleep on my bed, I couldn't fall back asleep. So now I'm stuck awake. I can't even go and cook breakfast because my mom's sleeping in the living room, and I can't play the Xbox because she's also sleeping in the living room. So until like an hour from now, I have nothing to do. But then I was like, wait a minute. I tried to make a vlog 12 times yesterday, and it never worked because it was always windy, or I had to delete something, or there was not enough memory or file storage to store video. But now I've solved my problems. Now, now I can make vlogs. I really don't understand Texas. It's super frigid outside. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna guess around 50-ish degrees. It's not 40. It's cold though. Definitely colder than last weekend. Last weekend was gorgeous. I just don't understand Texas. But yeah, yesterday it was beyond windy. Like, it felt like I was in like a T5 hurricane at least. Because every time I made like a video, I listened to the audio back just to see if you guys could like hear me, and you couldn't because the wind was too loud. I was like, dang, that sucks, because I made a really good one where I talked about something and it was amazing. But hey, I remember what I talked about, and this is what the subject of the video will be about, and it'll be the title of the video, and everything will be smart. That guy's crazy for being up with me. Go back to sleep, sir. I know exactly where he's going. His bed, to sleep. Now, you guys are gonna be like, Mario, you didn't send the vlog to me personally. Well, that's because I want to share these with everyone. Therefore, I am taking this video on YouTube, I'm posting it on YouTube, and I'll tell everyone that cares to know that it's gonna be on YouTube. So, I mean, if you want to share it with people, I mean, sure, why not? Go for it. If you don't, hey, I don't care. At least you watched it, and I care about you. And you and whoever else watches it. So, I mean, hey, thanks in advance, or thank you in advance, because I thank you either way. Just for listening about this video makes me happy. If I get 2 views, I'll be happy. The 1 view will probably be from me, because I'm going to watch it over again. And then I might watch it over again, like, after that. But, you know. I'm trying so hard not to shiver because I'm a very cold-natured person. But anyway, back to the subject of the video. This video is going to be titled, it's not going to show up on the screen because I don't know how to do like fancy like visual thingies with like the YouTubes yet, but I'll figure it out. But it's going to be 5 tips for better relationships. I know that, did that rhyme? I'm pretty sure that rhymed. 5 tips for relationships. That definitely rhymed. Now, I'm gonna give you more than 5, or maybe less than 5. But that's the title of the video. And it'll also be in the vlogging section of YouTube. Who knows? I don't know what this is gonna be, but this is gonna be great. And I'm glad I get to spend this time with you every morning or afternoon talking about stupid stuff. I mean, hey, I'm not saying to comment because I'm not a comment wanter. Like, I like comments, I'll read them. But I mean, if you want to suggest something that I should talk about, I really don't talk about anything in particular. I kind of just jump around from subject to subject because I'm slightly ADHD, or some people like to call it AC/DC, which is that really cool band that I often confuse the medical disease. It's not even a disease, it's a medical thingy with, and people get mad at me for it, and I'm sorry to those people. So, yeah, this is here. Okay, tip number 1. This is for like single people out there. Like, if you're single hey, you're not alone. Don't worry. Fear not. I'm single too, and I mean, maybe we can hook it up. Not as like a dating thing, but just like as like friends. You know what I mean? Like we can go out and catch a flick and eat popcorn, and then go out and go to a restaurant, and then maybe kiss later. No, no, no. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. Maybe. Wink. Okay. Now, second tip. Don't beat yourself up. There's nothing wrong with you. Just because you're incapable of getting a boyfriend and or girlfriend doesn't mean that no one doesn't like you. It just means that it's not your time. You just gotta wait. And that leads to my third one, which I'll talk about in a moment. But really, truly, I break this tip a lot. Like, I beat myself up every single time. Like, I'm like, what the heck is wrong with me? What do I do? I try and treat every girl with as much respect as I possibly can, and it seems like no one ever likes me. But it's okay, because it's not a me problem. It's not even a them problem. It's just the problem that I have to wait. Just gotta be patient. Sometimes the person you like is hiding. Or sometimes you've admitted to the person you like that you like them, and they're all like, well, if you give me time to think about it, I'll holler at you. I'm like, okay, that's cool, I can do that. I'm not crying because I'm sad, I'm crying because it's cold and kind of windy. It's not as windy as yesterday. Yesterday I was bawling from both eyes because it was like super windy. Okay, hello sign. Tip number 3, patience. Have patience. Don't go around forcing relationships. If someone admits that they like you, but you really don't like them back all that much, date them anyway. Why? It's a good question. Why? Let's see here. Maybe they're sweet. Maybe you can learn to love them. That's really dumb of me to say. I'm just saying that because I have a certain situation that I'm in that's like that, and I kind of just want it to happen, but I know you can't force something that's not going to happen, because it's like a puzzle. If you have like 2 different puzzle pieces that don't even look like they're going to fit together, and then you try and force them together, or it could be the circumstance where you have 2 puzzle pieces and they fit together perfectly, but the other person doesn't feel like they'll fit together perfectly, and maybe you are too afraid to say something about it. But anyway, have patience. Don't force something to happen that's not going to happen, and don't be one of those people that jumps from relationship to relationship, because getting multiple girlfriends and boyfriends won't help you in the way that people like you. Like, if I'm dating someone and everyone gets jealous because I'm dating someone, then I get all like cocky about it, like, wow, everyone likes me when I have a girlfriend, so if I just get like multiple girlfriends, multiple girls will want me. That's not girl logic. I'm pretty sure that's not even guy logic. So don't do that, ladies or gentlemen. Tip number 4. This one's for couples. Hey, every couple out there, how you doing? You're all cute. I like seeing like your cute posts on Instagram. Yes, I stalk all of your Instagrams. I don't know who you are yet, but I stalk every single one of yours. Now, you guys kissing and whatnot, you're cool. Definitely don't do it in the middle of the hallway. That's not a tip. That's just like common sense. Like, please. I don't want to see you like eating each other's faces like in the middle of where I'm supposed to walk. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, hey, I don't care if you're doing it off to the side. Like, I get jealous, but who doesn't get jealous? Like, if you don't have someone to call your own, then of course you're going to be jealous of something someone else has. That's envy. It's a deadly sin, but I mean, it's not, mine isn't like, I'll kill you for it. I'm like, no. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll just chill. I have friends, which leads to tip number 5. Hey, lonely people. Just kidding. Tip number 5 comes later, because I actually didn't give you tip number 4 for those couples out there. Oh, she's throwing newspapers. That's scary. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, dear lady. She didn't even say good morning to me. Okay, so I have 6 minutes left. Let's make another loop. Okay, this is beautiful. Okay, So, you're in a relationship with someone, right? And it doesn't seem to be working out the way you planned it to. Like, you both got together, you both have similar mindsets. You both seem, because everyone says you're perfect for each other. You feel like, hey, we're perfect for each other. Things are gonna last for a long time, right? Not always. You can't. This is like the puzzle thing. If someone says that I can look at the puzzle pieces and say, hey, they look like they're gonna fit together, right? But they actually don't, because who knows? I didn't test it out, but the only way you can know if the puzzle works is to test out the pieces. Now, don't test every single piece, because you can clearly see that some pieces will not fit. Now, if you see a piece that kind of looks like it might go there, give it a whirl. If the piece looks like, hey, it's definitely not going to go there, don't go there. Same for life. If you and a person think you might work out, definitely go for it. If you feel like you and the person have nothing in common, nothing whatsoever, you don't even look cute together walking around as friends, then don't. Just don't. That wasn't even relationship advice for couples. What was my relationship advice for couples? Dadgum. I'm like a squirrel. I don't have. I promise I don't have ADC. B. Crap. I don't know. Whatever. Let me think about it. So. Oh yeah. If you feel like things aren't working out, don't be afraid to let go. You'll always have my shoulder to cry on, even though I really don't know who you are. You can metaphorically cry on that shoulder right there. Not this one. This one has problems. This one doesn't. This one also burns a lot because I'm holding my phone up like this instead of like this, which would be nice. But hey, some people like to complain. It's okay. I love you still. And that leads to my fourth bit of advice, which I forgot what it was. But hey, look at the grass that I mowed yesterday, and I weeded that. That was great. So, my last bit of advice is for everyone. Date me. You don't even have to like me. Just give me a go. I love you all equally. I don't show favoritism. If you don't feel like you're the best looking person in the world, you definitely are. Quit lying to yourself. Don't do that. Lying is bad. My arm burns, but hey, there's a shadow over there on my face if I do that, so I won't. But hey, remember, date me. If you feel like you're lonely, give me a whirl. If you feel like you need someone that'll give you all the love and affection in the world, also date me. If you're looking for someone with money, I have a job. I can't drive, but I have a job. And I'll take you out to like movies and restaurants. I'll pay, because that's what gentlemen are supposed to do. I'll pay for your food. If it's off the dollar menu of McDonald's, I can't really. I have a job, but that job kind of goes to something else right now, because I owe my mom money. Not really, but I have to like pay for something that's like a trip or whatever, and I need spending money. But anyway, I'll take you out. We'll have a great time. We'll laugh. We'll share some jokes. I mean, we might not fall in love, but hey, you'll feel like you're less lonely if you go out with someone at least. Now, I know those were all. Some of them were stupid. Some of them actually kind of made sense to me at least. But it's coming close to my 15-minute limit, so this is where I'll have to call it. I hope you all have lovely, beautiful, bright days. You're all beautiful, lovely, bright people. And share this with people. Like it if you want. I don't care. Share it with people. I don't care either. Leave comments about what you want me to talk about if you'd like to also as well. And I love you all equally, but some of you I love more. I'm just kidding. Bye.